Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. Why Vishnu Sahasranamam? In this we are going to see the 19th sloka. Mahabuddhir Mahaviryo Mahashaktir Mahadvitihi Anirdesya Vapusriman Ameyatma Mahadridrik Mahabuddhir Mahaviryo Mahashaktir Mahadvitihi Anirdesya Vapusriman Ameyatma Mahadridrik. The sloka has 8 names, namely Mahaabuddhih, Mahaviryaha, Mahasaktihi, Mahadvidihi, Anirdesya Vapuhu, Sriman, Ameyatma, and Mahadri Drik. Mahabuddhih, a person with vast knowledge. Yaha Sarvajnaha, Sarvavid, Yes Jnanamayam Tapaha. Mundoka Upanishad says Sarvajnaha means who knows everything, and his jnana itself is a tapas. That is the meaning of this, a person with vast knowledge. The supreme functioning through the intellect is the intelligence. The supreme itself is intelligence, and it is acting through the intellect. The quality and quantity of the intelligence will depend on the condition of the intellect through which the infinite comes to play. The quality of the intellect of the person, you can understand. The intelligence in a mathematician, poet, or an artist, scientist, or politicians are all the different play patterns of energy invoked from the one supreme intelligence. You understand? Intellect, intelligence, we call it same, but its play pattern, its strategy will be different for different persons according to what they are in or what their profession is. And therefore Mahavishnu, the self, is called, okay, are different play patterns of the energies invoked from the one supreme. So intelligence and therefore Mahavishnu, the self, is called here as Mahabuddhih, as the reservoir of intelligence. Mahabuddhi means vast knowledge is one thing, and the other interpretation is that he is the reservoir of all intelligence. This remember. Then Mahavirya. Adi Shankara interprets Mahat Utpatti Karanam Avidya Lakshanam Viryamasya Iti Mahaviryaha. I read it again. Mahat Utpatti Karanam Avidya Lakshanam Viryam Asya Iti Mahaviryaha. Meaning is this: despite the fact that he is the cause of every creation, the essence of him stands invincible, undivided, and hence Mahaviryaha. So he is, what should I say? He should be, he is victorious or he is very strong, but more than that, because he stands undivided, he is not contaminated at all, because the varieties of creation he is making. That is Mahat Utpatti Karanam. Avidya means he is not divided, he is not pierced through like that. Because of this quality, he is called Mahavirya. Mahashakti, all powerful. Power here means efficiency. He whose manifestations are the power of action, the power of desire, and the power of knowledge. Icha Sakti, Jnana Sakti, Kriya Sakti, that's how we call. So these Saktis must necessarily be the most powerful in such a play as these three powers are in the total play of the world. So naturally, when he has to play, create, sustain, and when required, destroy, that time this play, these powers should be much larger and immeasurable. That is why he is called Mahasakti. You understand? All powerful. Power here means the efficiency. Please understand that. Mahadvitihi. He is bright, self illuminating. Sir, illuminating and illuminating others also. Jyotisham api tajyotihi tamasa paramo tamasa paramuchyate. Bhagavad Gita 13th chapter 17th sloka. Jyotisham api tajyotihi tamasaha paramuchyate, meaning he is the source of light in all illuminaries. So whichever has light, for that the light is Swami. That is the meaning of it. And he is entirely beyond the darkness of ignorance. Dvitihi means glow. For each illuminator, the glow is Swami, and he is beyond the darkness of ignorance. Anirdesya Vapuhu, one whose form is indefinable, indescribable, inexplicable. படியே இதுவென்னு உரைக்கலாம் படியனல்லன் பரம்பரன். We cannot define he is this only, he is that only, like that. We will not be able to tell this is what Nammalvar says. One whose form is indefinable, indescribable, and we cannot explain it, inexplicable. Sriman, Sriyapati, the one who is who ever associated with the Lakshmi, the goddess of prosperity, and this union gives him the supreme divinity. The supreme divinity comes to him because of his association with Lakshmi, the goddess of prosperity, the goddess of glory, you can understand. Ameya Atma, the one whose knowledge is beyond measurement. Sarvaha, Sarvaihi Pranibihi Ameya, Buddhiratma Yasya Saha Ameyatma. This is Adi Shankara's interpretation, which means whose extent of knowledge cannot be estimated by anyone is Ameyatma. The other interpretation is he is whose essence, that is Atma, is inestimable and immeasurable. Ameya. Ameya means not measurable. So you understand that this is Ameya Atma. Mahadri Drik. Adri means mountains. Mahadri Drik. So you will understand now. The one who bears the weight of the big mountain Mandara at the time of churning the ocean of milk for nectar. This is talking about the great tortoise, Kurma avatar. Vishnu is the divine. Some further explanation is mentioned here. What is churning of milk of ocean? Vishnu is the divine. He supports the mind intellect of the devotee. Right? When devotee is churning through study, Sravana, and reflection, Manana, his own heart, which resembles the pure ocean of milk, with the divine help, he gains the experience of immortality. The Amrita came from the milk of ocean, we say. So it is simile mentioned here. The devotee churns his heart, which is the milk of ocean, and he is churning with the help of Sravana and Manana. And what comes out is the nectar, that is Amrutam, which is immortality. So these are all the name in this sloka. Now Anirdesya Vapuhu is the key name in this sloka. We may understand that God forms are our mental creation so that we get focus in a particular form. Everyone has a freedom to formulate a shape, and we have no right to question that. Invoking this name, we may do away with the fanatism and will start respecting others' views. I think you understand. This Anirdesya Vapuhu is the key name in this sloka. So the how do we do Archana with the names? Mahabuddaye Namaha, Mahavirgyaya Namaha, Mahasaktaye Namaha, Mahadvitaye Namaha, Anirdesya Vapushe Namaha, Srimate Namaha, Abhiyatmane Namaha, Mahadridrishe Namaha, Mahadridrishe Namaha. Let us read the sloka. Mahaabuddhih, Mahaviryo, Mahasaktir Mahadvitihi, Anirdesya Vapusriman, Ameyatma, Mahadridrik, Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha.